Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you here in Nashville. Two teams at the bottom of their divisions last year. Who's going to start 1-0? Here we go. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here is Klubnik. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Third, they need 8. Operating from the gun is Klubnik. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. On is McNamara now to punt it away. DK to return. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's the rookie, Nicholas Singleton. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a second and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. Now it's going to be third down.
9 yards to go.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On now, the former Chief and Texan, Tommy Townsend, punting for Tennessee. This brought in out past the 20. That could have worked it for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up third and short.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And no room to be found. He'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Singleton. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll have it first and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Titans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first and 10, it is Klubnik. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On second down, it's Klubnik to the right side, and it's hauled in by Sadiq.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. He's going to have the Jets first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
Klubnik to throw on first and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Play fake. They're going to throw with Klubnik. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. To the goal line and in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Whoa, gonna get it to Tate on an RPO. He's inside the 30. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Klubnik. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 12.
Now, Klubnik. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a designed run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Klubnik now from the gun. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll go up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And Hall gonna work his way into the end zone. Jets touchdown.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Singleton. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Tackle made by the second-round pick.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard, and he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
On first down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Give running right is Singleton. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw is Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's Hall running right. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hall. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. He's good to hook up there to Cooper. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Klubnik going to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw is Klubnik. Open man downfield. It's Sadiq. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for the Jets. And even 30 yards. They'll go play action here with Klubnik. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets' 38-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Ward. That one caught is Chinwe DK. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is Klubnik on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here is Klubnik. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A give up the middle to Singleton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought him down. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, here's Ward. Down the field, he's got tape. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Timray Ike. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Klubnik. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. Inside the 30.
We're seeing a lot of this around the league, Mike, as defenses continue to adjust to controlling for explosive plays. They're playing with a lot of depth. They're saying, we're not going to let you throw the ball over our head. So that's why these guys are such weapons. It can be short throw, long run. Just because you don't try to throw it a million yards doesn't mean you can't have explosive plays in the passing game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw on second down is Ward. He will swing this out to Singleton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Klubnik to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it.
Complete to Kenyon Sahib. Touchdown, New York.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He gets it to go, and the Jets have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down. As time runs out, we've come to the end of the first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to... end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Gavin Winston is there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. Klubnik now from the gun. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Play fake. They're going to throw with Klubnik. That is caught.
Klubnik's pass complete to Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New York.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Makes the score Jets 35, Titans 28. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right, I'm locked. No more baby.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That is.
I think if I could have picked that. This
bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I think there's a lot of pressure going into this season on Carnell Tate. I mean, you think the Titans, an offense that have really struggled to find their way a season ago, rookie first overall quarterback. Now they're expecting a rookie to be their #1 receiver. But if there's one thing he's proven in his time in college, if there's a guy who can handle that pressure, I think it's him.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll spot the former Longhorn, Gunnar Helm. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's Ward. That's caught once again by Helm. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Could not connect with Robinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw.
Well, in here, yo. While watching the stream, man.
Line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Just shakes.
Now facing 3rd down and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward.
Look at that.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Record interception. On a play where you should read the correct play. Most obvious shit ever.
On 1st and 10, it is Klubnik. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They give to Hall. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Tony Adams, they're on the stop.
At the 40-yard line. Magina Bugard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's out quickly to Mitchell.
Because I'm buying. He's going to play that inside every time.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd and short, here's Klubnik. He gets this complete to Mitchell. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Throwing again. Klubnik to the right side, and it's hauled in by Sadiq. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it's Klubnik. He's got his tight end. That's Sadiq. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, Ward. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Could not connect with Robinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Ward. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on down. They will run it over center with Hall. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, another extra point try here. A little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty. And the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On 1st down, it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a
9:57.
right from the start.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Ward. Loading up, launching downfield. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
Ward now on 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. He's inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Kevin Winston. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll run with the former Badger, Waylon Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, what up, big man? Back with daddy.
This is 3rd and 6. They put Wilson in motion.
Fuck.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Sorry, buddy. What's up? How you doing?
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Out of the gun, here is Klubnik. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted.
Fucking touchdown.
And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard
Trying
line.
not to stab pad too much. Burn clock. Cost myself.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That'll be intercepted.
The rookie.
And he is going to score.
Need that for Rook.
6 for the touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further. Here in this.
My phone.
Titans 28. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Ward. Open man is Robinson. He's inside the 35. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer.
35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give, it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at the
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
To the air is Klubnik on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
You just gonna poop all day.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Take the snap and go down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
What's going on, buddy? Hey.